You keep moving it. Like, look how much I don't want to see that. I don't even like that false wall right there. It looked good. It's like reinforce. Oh yeah, let's get to it. My bad. Why didn't I talk about this, or why didn't we go over this? My bad. I watched the people in New York that sell the watches, and they go Mazal, Mazal, and now there's beef with the watch guys. I love every time I come across a new ecosystem. There's a beef. Like, I don't like that. I'm gonna move it back. No, that wasn't even it. Okay. All right, let's get into it. I took a nap before the show because the last episode it looked like, damn, do I gotta start? Last episode it looked like I was falling asleep sitting up. But I'm great. I'm great today. Had to rest up. Let's get in there. So we have a lot of topics, not a lot of stories. Hold up. Hold on. It's a video of my son riding his bike. There you go. Just gotta rip that thing off. This has to stop. It's really, I don't like this new area. It's like when we did have a wall, it was more stable. I'm serious. All right, my bad. It's my baby. You know my babies come first. We have a lot of topics today. Didn't dig up stories, just got a lot of topics because I was supposed to come on the weekend, but I didn't. I was bullshitting watching the fight. And then it, like, honestly, it was such a busy Vegas weekend. Like, you couldn't even be mad at me. Like, I was really just like enthralled in Vegas. And then Father's Day. So let's start recording the show and then we'll get into it. We got like a ton of things. It's a big show. So like leave a like, subscribe, and hit the Cash App. The music's coming. See? No, because when I shaved, I thought that I wasn't going to have a swollen vocal cord. Happens every time. Oh, let me shave my beard so I can get like beard oils and stuff on my skin because I don't like my skin being all dry. And then, boom, tore a vocal cord or hurt my vocal cord.
Yeah. Lavoe. And it's still no sleep.
What?
Trying to live out my dream. Yeah. Started out with a team.
And now it's just me. Empire to the death of me.
I guess I'm out here reaching my destiny.
Yeah, yeah.
An epiphany. Now
I don't
I'm
know.
100 bands at Tiffany. Yeah.
It's because it's hot outside.
Still me and wifey, couple stores.
It might be.
Buy 'em all, just come watch me. Matter of fact, you can risk me. After I'm gone, I know they gon' miss me, hate me, they can forget me. He didn't change, he's still the same. Talk as fucking
No.
as ever. Yeah. It's Kasabian.
No. It's Kasabian. Go ask mama and them. It's Kasabian Lavoe Show. What's going on, beautiful people? What'd you say? I'm getting there, bro. Look, listen. How's everybody doing? Wednesday is Juneteenth, and I have Juneteenth off, and that's when I'm putting out the music that I've been meaning to put out. But here's the thing. Because you ridiculed me on the other episode about doing a best of, I'm just not going to do it no more. So instead of putting all that together, you're an asshole and you ruin my dreams. So I'm not going to put that out. But I am going to release the other music with a bunch of unheard music. And not a bunch. I don't know. It's going to be like 10. I don't know. 10 songs. I hate putting out like 15, 20 track albums, but whatever. We'll see what it is. Wednesday, I might even stream to do it like I've told you. I said I'm going to stream it. I don't care. I just don't know what'll happen with licensing because like I literally have to upload it all to my distributor. But whatever, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. One of the songs my daughter really likes, wake up in the morning, I'm yawning. Look, I'll see if I can find it. Wake up in the morning, I'm yawning. Wake up every morning. That's okay. He'll be ready soon. My son ain't ready to take off his training wheels because he just doesn't care about his bike so much. I'm just going to play this song real fast because I want you to see that I do have music. Wake up in the morning, I'm yawning. It's not that I haven't been working. It just doesn't feel ready. Watch.
Yeah.
This is so dirty too. I didn't even clean up we have to get them all engineered. But I mean, it's out here. Hey.
Wake up in the morning, I'm yawning. 10 toes on the ground.
Hey, I love this song.
Wake up in the morning,
I'm yawning.
10 toes on the ground. I'm on it.
Hold on, let me stop.
Wake up.
I don't even know if that's cleared. Anyway, but it's coming out. So, I mean, I have that. I guess I have it cleared to that fashion. But I got music. I'm working on it. Even if it's just goofy music, I'm still going to put it out just to put it out. But anyway, let's get to today's show. We have a ton of topics. Thank y'all for being here. This is episode 499. We're one away from 500. Kind of one of the reasons why I've been hesitating to do 3 times a week is I don't want to rush to 500. I feel like I haven't earned 500. If y'all remember when we started, it was twice a week. Then we started doing 3 times a week due to COVID. Once COVID hit and we got locked in, we were here every day doing updates trying to get out. I had that shit like we was in prison. We was like, oh, day 6, we can't breathe. I'm watching South Park. Y'all remember that? We had a great time. And then I took a jobs because I did not get $100 million from Spotify. In fact, not a millions at all. Few thousands at best. Not enough to live. This is not like doing music, and I'm very new to this, and I don't have a team that is like in broadcasting. So getting to 500 in a rush doesn't feel good, but we're getting there. We'll celebrate. I'll get some fucking balloons, and we'll celebrate that way. But let's get into it. We got a bunch of topics. My name is Kasabian. Welcome back. My vocal cord is torn or hurt, but I will be your host with talent on loan from God. And let's just get into it. ChatGPT did not write the intro. We just had a lot of topics. Let's get on to the first one. Congratulations to Tank. What a spectacular win. I was confused as to what was going on at the beginning of the fight because all Tank was doing was just kind of walking him down and just eating shots. And then, to be completely fair, I think Frank's strongest shot of the night was his headbutting, and that's what caused Deontay Wilder. Why is Deontay Wilder in my head? Anyway, that's what caused Tank's face to swell up. Literally 2 headbutts, I think, in the same spot, and that was probably Frank's best move in the whole fight. That spin around shit that Deontay did, that's kind of what Frank was trying to do. Anyway, Tank looked phenomenal. Tank really went out there and put on a masterclass. The greatest thing that chill out, bro. The greatest thing that I can honestly say that I've loved to watch from Tank is just watching his ring IQ. Like, I know they spoke about it, but let's be honest, that shit was phenomenal, bro. Those uppercuts that they were throwing, they were really paying attention to how this guy moves and how he gets around. Once he got figured out, it was a wrap. It's like you let go of Pitbull and he just went to it. Great boxing, probably one of the better fights of the year. Do I want to see him and Ryan fight? Yes, because I want to see him whoop Ryan's ass. Ryan was out there talking mad shit all weekend here in Vegas. It was getting nasty out there. Don't talk about other people's wives and shit. But Caleb Plant, I'm pretty sure can hold his own. But that's nasty, Ryan. Don't come out here doing that stupid shit. And again, congratulations to Tank. That was amazing out there, Tank. You definitely made some people some money. Thank you. Appreciate that. And what's next for Tank? I mean, Pitbull, maybe Lomachenko. There's options, and we got at least 4 more solid fights to watch, and we'll see where boxing goes. But I think the face of boxing at the moment is Tank. Like he's our Mayweather right now, and he's our Tank. Fuck it, I can't say he's our Mayweather. This is our Tank. He's 30-0, and he looks great. I don't know if he's is he unified or whatever. Okay, whatever. When he gets all the belts, does he go Super Saiyan 4? You see how it doesn't happen in boxing? I'm just saying. Gordon Ramsay. Okay, what happened to Gordon? Like okay. Rewind. When I saw the clip that Gordon posted where he was like shaking his hand real fast, he looked nervous. Gordon Ramsay usually ain't nervous. Not often. Gordon Ramsay's a real what's the word I'm looking for? Stoic. He's like stone face or stone fox. Well, he said he had an accident. He said he was bicycling and he wrecked. The shit is though, bro, he showed the side of his body and he was purple from like the bottom to the top. Bad. And he said he almost died. Nobody has told us what happened. He said he had surgery and he was standing there in the kitchen. Do you know how crazy it is to think that Ramsay had surgery, emergency surgery to save his life, and he was still standing in the kitchen dressed, ready to work? Different type of character, different type of person. Shout out to him for being him, because like that's there's a word for that too. Is it gumption? I think it's gumption. He's got gumption. I'm trying to come up with different words because I can't cuss so much, so I gotta try new things. What did you just start? Oh, his new show. Yeah, I love all his shows. I love that Ramsay's able. Listen, I said it the other day and I didn't say it well enough, but Ramsay was able to take a business that, I mean, it's not even the restaurant touring. Like, he literally takes the ugliest parts of restauranting and damn, I can't even think of the fucking word. The culinary arts that he shows us is not like the beautiful, pretty little like swans and like all the chocolate and all the cool, nice, oh, beautiful music playing. Nah, it's like the rough grit, the smoking cigarettes in the back, cussing, and it just is beautiful when it works out. And then the disasters that he shows us are just the best things ever. And he's been able to sell that product for the past 20 fucking years. I think he's done a phenomenal job of doing it. Shout out to Ramsay, and I hope he really pulls through because that really broke me. Oh, wait. You're like commenting away, and for some reason, I don't see your comments. My bad. But anyway, shout out to Ramsay. Shout out to his family. I hope he gets well soon. Stay off the bike. Ramsay's an older gentleman, but he doesn't seem like it because he really takes care of himself. I don't want to hear about Ramsay getting hurt. And, you know, like, honestly, the celebrity bad news, we got to cover it just to get it out the way because I don't like talking about it. But Don Omar just said in a post on Instagram that he had cancer and he was going to beat it. I didn't even know he had cancer. A lot of Puerto Ricans have cancer. It's a terrible thing that it just seemed like plagued the fucking island. I'm trying not to cuss. A lot of my family members have passed away from cancer, so it really scares me to hear that there's another Puerto Rican person with cancer, and especially someone that's so just awesome, right? Everybody's awesome. But in this case, Don Omar is pretty fucking awesome, right? We don't want to lose Don Omar, and I hope he gets better soon. I don't want to have all the bad news at the beginning of the show, but let's just get it out the way. But he's not sick or anything. He just has cancer. So that was it. He's good, right? He ain't bad. If you live in Vegas, I-15 is no longer I-15. It's now the I-11. Why? I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it. Guess who's not going to use the I-11? Me. I'll be on the I-95. Watch me. I bet Bet. That's not even a thing. I have two pink stories. One about pink sauce and one about Pinky Doll. Pinky Doll was the yum, yum, yum. Woo, popcorn. That goofy person. She passed out the other day on live eating donuts. This is supposed to be her great comeback. Now she's doing not well because she literally passed out like face first into a pile of donuts. It's pretty disgusting. And if this was her comeback, she can just go get a job. Just let it go. And if you didn't do something with all the money you made while you were making it, it's kind of your fault. Like, don't nobody care. Just saying. Hey, really, what happened? Was it that quickly for her? And the other pink sauce, or the other pink news, was the pink sauce girl, Chef P or Chef Pie, is back with a powder and a blue sauce. But it's not sauce, it's powder. And you make your own sauce with like ranch, water, some salt, some sugar and shit. And then you add the sprinkles for the color. I swear to God, I can't make it up. I was so blown away that there was actually two stories about two pink content creators. That's a real thing. I swear to God. It was pink dust. It wasn't even pink sauce. It is. You add it to like ranch dressing. It's a thing. 50 Cent is being sued by the real Ghost. Well, let's talk about it. This guy that says his name was Ghost and that his stories are what inspired 50 Cent and Courtney Kemp's show Power. And the whole story about Ghosts is the reason why 50 Cent and them even have this whole Power universe. Says him. Nobody believes him. Good luck to him. If he can get anything out of 50, congratulations. But I highly doubt that this is going to work, especially when he said he wanted to kill 50. I just don't see how you're supposed to sue somebody and then want to kill him. My ISO update. So because I signed up for that developers thing, I realized that I didn't have that. All my devices now have the ISO 18 beta. Now, not impressed. Not impressed. Can't even, all the text messaging tricks and all the shit, I'm like too old for. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm sending the shake text message to my wife, like, hey, shake your ass. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I'm not even good with it. Customizable. Again, I barely even use apps. I ain't hiding apps. I'm a grown ass man. I don't gotta hide no fucking apps. That's weird. Y'all hiding apps, y'all gotta grow up. On the TV, haven't seen no differences. On the MacBook, haven't seen no difference. On the iMac, I haven't seen no difference. If you've seen differences, or how have you utilized ISO 18? What has been the new, I guess, upgrades? I heard you can hook up your phone and mirror it. You should be able to control the phone completely. I haven't done that yet. I'm connected through all my devices anyways, but I just want to see what was new. So far, I don't see anything, but if I missed it, let me know. Oh no, my baby's getting off early. My bad, y'all. But yeah, please tell me what's new. The calculator is cool, I guess. When I'm writing in my notes and I'm writing my screenwriting stuff, everything pretty much looks the same. What have I missed? What am I saying? 16? My bad. I'm pretty sure I said 16. I'm so wrong. 18. I have it right here in front of me, and I'm pretty sure I still said 16. I'm not even sure. But anyway, I don't know. What have you learned that's new? Like, what's your biggest, like, oh, that's dope. I like the utilities, how I can move those around and like stretch them and close them. I think that's pretty dope. But I mean, besides that, it's pretty much standard. I'm not blown away. The texts are cool. They're cool. Not great, just cool. What else is going on? Okay, there was a guy named El Prieto that was targeting a Bad Bunny concert and was supposed to go shoot up the concert. Man, hold up. Let me stop for a second because they're going to flag this whole thing. Let me just start again. Maybe, yeah, that's what I want. I wanted the AI stuff because I'm mad that I can't even integrate ChatGPT the way that I would like to. Believe it or not, it is, I mean, honestly, it's like Iron Man with Jarvis and Iron Man with his robots. Like, it's so dope. Anyway, I know. I'm just, me too. I'm like, I want all the new shit right away, but you got to show me it. Show me. But we'll get into it. And whatever y'all find for iOS 18, let me know. Apple TV, let me know. What's new on Apple TV? What happened? I'm not sure exactly what's updated on Apple TV either. Let me know, though. I want to make sure that I get the most out of it. So just keep me informed. So Bad Bunny had a deranged psycho fan, and I'm going to try to say this as best I can so I don't get completely demonetized. But basically, some man named Prieto, which is the black, that's what Prieto means. It means black. Wanted to start a race war, and he decided that he was going to go to the Atlanta concert for the Bad Bunny concert in Atlanta, and I don't know how else to say it. The guy had massive weapon. He had a cache of weapons, and he was ready to go set it off. Luckily, the CIA and a couple of FBI agents were able to what the fuck is the word I'm trying to use? They got on the inside. They befriended the man. They found out what he wanted to do because he was talking all this shit on the internet, by the way, which is amazing to me that people think that you can go to the internet. Well, you know what? It's not amazing to me, but I am still surprised at how many people can go online and say these things and think that there's no repercussions. These two agents were able to get on the inside, learn everything he was going to do, and shut him down. Now, it's scary that was his plan. Let me start a race war right before the election. But this isn't nothing new. This happens often, but we need to be diligent and pay attention. See something, say something. You ain't snitching, you telling. And I'm only saying that because we don't need no more crazies out here causing problems and hurting families. And really, do we want a race war because of some psychopath that decided he's going to set shit off? Like, no, thank you. I'm glad they were able to stop that, but that was outrageous. It really was. Snoopy screensavers? I'm not looking at, I don't even like Snoopy. Is that a thing? Oh, you know what I noticed? I noticed that on Apple Music, they're asking us now to submit all the information for like our engineers and all the people that did all the stuff. This is going to be the first time in like 20 years of me doing music where you get to see my name as the engineer, the producer, executive producer, writer, co-writer. It's fun. But I think those are good upgrades, I guess, for Apple. Not really too. Damn, girl. Okay. Still doing my show. Like, it's my son. He's riding his bike, and she's going to keep on doing this shit because she knows that I'm live, and it doesn't matter to her. Nice. All right, my bad, y'all. But bro, my kid's riding his bike outside going crazy right now, and he wants me to be out there, but I gotta knock this out. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are still fighting. The only reason I wanted to get into this is because, one, I'm completely confused as to what the point of this fight is now. At first, I got it. It was kind of spectacle, but then, like, the allure disappeared very quickly. Like, this wasn't really like a, like, nobody gave a shit. Everybody was more in shock at how old Mike was and why he was doing it. That went away quick because we were like, nobody wants to see Mike get hurt. Mike has an ulcer, has to stop training. They pushed the fight back almost a month and some change, and now everybody's still okay with what's going to happen. All I'm saying is I'm not okay with it. Not even a little bit. It really bothers me. I'm just, I don't know. I want better for Mike. I just want better for Mike. Streaming news, because the streamers are taking over the world. Kai Cenat, Amp, that whole house, the AMP house, those kids run the world. And I say kids respectfully. But Phantom had a heart attack. Phantom is 28 years old or 26 years old. My daughter put me on the Phantom. They taught me about this kid. They showed me his Phantom attacks. We be walking and eating people's food. All these kids are from New York. I love all these kids. Streamers are what rappers always wanted to be. Streamers got the money rappers don't have. Streamers got the friendships that rappers don't have. Streamers are what rappers thought that they were going to be. Rappers are broke. The worst thing that I learned as a realtor was that all my rap friends are broke. Stop. It's not a real, there's no money there. These streaming kids got money. And then they make all their friends rich. It's pretty amazing. Phantom, he's not in the best of shape, but he's wealthy enough to take care of himself and to know better. So I'm sure he has better people in his ear telling him what's up. These guys definitely got big homies that are around him and they pulling their coattails. Like it's a dope organization over there. Shout out to the AMP house. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to Phantom. And for all y'all that think it's weird that Kai was hanging out with North, like that, y'all are weird. I think he said something too, but I didn't. Listen, it's weird to think that that's weird. He's the biggest streamer in the world, and Kim K basically paid him to do a fucking pop up. Like, artists do that all the time. Stop making it weird. Like, I get it. The whole Drake thing. This ain't that. This is a birthday party. This is basically pay for hire. A lot different than kicking it in the studio, right? Like, can we be completely fair on that aspect of it? Like, this is definitely not Kai just hanging out with North. Like, that's weird. That would be very weird. And what's up with Ninja? How come Ninja's always like every time I'm on TikTok, I always catch a clip of Ninja hating on Kai. Every time Kai breaks some type of record, there goes Ninja's salty ass in the corner, mad as fuck about who knows what. He looked like an old lady that lost her cat. I don't like his attitude. Leave Kai the fuck alone. You're so salty, it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. I'm running through all the topics. I got Scooter Braun. Shout out to Scooter Braun. He's retiring after 23 years. That's pretty awesome. Hey, do y'all think that the mouse jigglers are going to be the end of at-home work? Because after that whole big debacle at Wells Fargo, it seems like a lot of companies are cracking down on mouse jigglers and those I guess they're stealing thousands and thousands of dollars like that will add up to millions eventually. If companies lose their money because the mouse jiggler keeps on stealing time, that shit adds up. Yeah, you think an hour here or there, but now you got to extrapolate that over thousands and thousands of employees across the whole country, different regions. That shit might cost you more depending on where it's at. Imagine if a New York employee does that shit, or New York employees are doing that compared to employees in the Midwest. I mean, it's a mess. But will the mouse jiggler be the end of work from home? I don't know. It's just something to think about. You let me know. In-N-Out Burger opened in Mexico. And I think it's pa fuera y pa dentro y pa fuera, whatever it is. It's so dope. Like when I saw that, I thought it was a joke. But no, they dead ass open in Mexico. Shout out to In-N-Out Burger for that. And In-N-Out Burger upped their prices for the first time in like 700 years in California due to the new laws in California. Hopefully it doesn't affect us here in Vegas. I really would hate to start paying more for my In-N-Out. I already pay enough for In-N-Out. I promise you. I don't want to pay more. It's just not a thing. It's mosquito season in Vegas, which we've never had a thing like this in Vegas because we don't really have bugs. So we're very, very spoiled. I have what's called sweet skin. Now, I learned that I had sweet skin when I used to go down to this. when I used to go to the South and stay in South Carolina, I used to get chopped up by the mosquitoes and my legs would get so bad. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, you got sweet skin. That's the damn Puerto Ricans. They got sweet skin. I didn't know that was a thing. Then I found out it was about your blood type, and that's why the bugs are so attracted to you. Still don't know my blood type. I even work in the health industry. Don't know my blood type. Don't even want to know it. It's not really none of my business, to be honest with you. What's it matter? What am I supposed to do with that information? Loner, you tell me. All I know is that right now, if you got sweet skin, it's bad outside. Spray your legs, hide your kids, hide your wife. Dead ass. Hey, it's real. Yes, it is. They don't have mosquitoes in London. What else? Jay-Z performed at the Tom Brady Hall of Fame. Now listen, I get it. As an artist, you got to do jobs that you maybe, he got paid $10 million to do one song. Shout out to Hove. Like, who gives a shit if it didn't look great? Like, he did what he had to do. He definitely did what he had to do. Scooter Braun retired. We're going to talk about the pesticides on Wednesday. The real selling real fake stuff. Gordon Ramsay got hurt. Tank won. Don Omar, cancer. Pinky doll, pink sauce girl. I-15 is now I-11. 50 Cent getting sued by Ghost. The iOS 18 recap, and I think I called it 16. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul update. Bad Bunny y El Prieto update. Phantom had a heart attack. Ninja is a hating piece of shit. In-N-Out Burger opened up in Mexico. Prices have gone up in California. Jay-Z performed at the Tom Brady Hall of Fame induction. Do you have sweet skin? Scooter Braun retires after 23 years. And Wednesday's Juneteenth. And if you haven't taken Juneteenth off of your corporate job, please ask for Juneteenth as a day off and celebrate it with us. Fuck yeah, I'm celebrating Juneteenth. Puerto Ricans get a day in the park, and we have to share our day with everyone else, and that's completely cool with us as long as we get to be right here with Juneteenth. Give me my day off. Thank you. Shout out to everybody. And if y'all want to know what Juneteenth is, if you've been curious, in 2021, Juneteenth became a federal holiday that commemorates the day that the last African-American slaves were told they had been freed. It falls on a Wednesday this year, June 19th. Wednesday, June 19th, but it is not recognized in all states. Holy shit, I didn't know that. According to the Congressional Research Survey, at least 28 states in the District of Columbia have designated Juneteenth as a permanent paid or legal holiday. It's not a paid holiday for me, but we have a floating holiday, which is pretty dope. Still learning this whole corporate I just found out that I'm asking for too much money from my corporate job, which made me really, really sad. And like the reason why I haven't done the show so much and why I haven't been writing music is because I thought that I was going to be able to make a lot of money in my corporate job. That's not true. It's not true. I'm so happy. How do people work regular jobs for 15 fucking years? I don't get it. There's no dreams. How do you live? Okay, I get it. You pay your bills consistently. But I don't know. I'm learning. I saw a post of this young man that was 25 years old, basically going through his first midlife crisis. I've seen this many times. He said he can't figure it out. He's a creative, but he can't work a 9 to 5. I'm going to tell you something, young man. Buckle the fuck up and go work that 9 to 5. There's one thing I taught my kids, and I never wanted my kids to look at any job as a job. Just look at it for what it is. It's something to make money and something to get you to your next step, whatever that step may be. Now, dreams are a big deal in my house. The bigger the dreams, the better. I cultivated all those dreams for my kids. I'm very proud of what I was able to do there, me and my wife. It wasn't me by myself. This was definitely a team effort. So when I see people that say that they don't know what to do and they feel like they're lost and they can't figure it out. One thing I'm going to tell you that you need to know right now and that you need to get the fuck out of your head is that you can't work a 9 to 5. Let that shit go. This country's built to operate off of those who work 9 to 5. Don't fight it. Once you understand that when you work your 9 to 5, you can now work on your hustle. Sometimes you got to rob that corporate gig to get your dream off, and sometimes your dream don't come, dog. Like, as successful as people are, some people look down on that success because they're more successful and vice versa. Some people don't reach any success and look at little bits of success as huge, momentous, damn. You know what I noticed? Doing a show later at night makes my brain just mush and I don't speak well. Like, my vernacular is very weak and I can't come up with good adjectives and shit. It's irritating because I just want to cuss. Dream big, but get a job. Life is expensive and you can't dream if you don't got somewhere to sleep. My grandpa used to tell me shit like that all the time, but I never paid attention when I was little because I was good. But when you ain't good, it's okay. It doesn't mean you don't have to be the best at whatever you're doing. You just got to make enough money to live off of what you're doing. Do you understand that more than $1,000 a week will put you in a pretty good space? So no matter what it is you do, if your little funky ass dream can make you $1,000 a week or more, you're pretty much making more than the average person is anyway in a 9 to 5. Like, it's a thing. But you need health insurance and shit like that. So like, don't listen to me. You don't want to live that life. Don't go sell furniture and shit like that either, because you're going to make a lot of money real fast and then you're going to lose all your teeth. I've seen it happen. Loner, I don't understand why I can't even, you know what I really don't understand? Why I can't use for example, my M1 MacBook with my older iMac here. Or how come my trash can don't, actually, that would be dope. We're going to talk about my other computers that I'm going to set up and see what I could do with iOS 18 because I'm just excited for ChatGPT. ChatGPT is changing the world, folks. ChatGPT will probably eat us all and then spit us out like the Trapper Keeper from South Park. You remember Trapper Keeper 1000 or Trapper Keeper 9000? That's how life is going to be. Keep magnets. Keep big magnets. And that's the show. My name is Kasabian. I'm not that good of a rapper. I'm pretty much not good at all, really, right? To be honest with you, I just play this music just to take up some space. Wednesday, I'm back and I'm putting out that new album. We're working on it.
Man, let's go.
Yeah.
This that, get that flow.
My homeboy got mad at me because when I did this, it was right before he went to jail, but he got mad because he wanted to get on it.
I don't get no fucks. This that.
I freestyled it and it sucked, but it sold so many records.
This that, we all clean, bitch only.
That shit paid the bills, okay? That's the goal. Pay the bills. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment.
Change my mood.
Don't live in the past.
This that, nigga. Fuck your dude, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was zoning. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment. Don't live in the past. Be safe. Stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. One.
This that, that's me on my own shit.
Yeah.
This that kid right there, he spitting.
Wednesday, hold up. Wednesday, I'll be back, and Wednesday we're just uploading the music, going over it all, making sure it sounds all right. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna send it to the people to do like the final mastering, but we'll see. I mean, it sounds all right. And then all the new stuff, well, it's coming. It's coming. Thank y'all for being here today. I hope it was a good enough show to get us through our Monday, because Mondays are just Mondays. It might be the morning, it might be the night, but I hope that I was able to entertain and bring you some type of something. I'm looking to see if I wanted to bring up anything else, but that was it. And my name is Kasabian. Live in the moment. Don't live in the past. Be safe. Stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. One.